Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a moment in every woman's life when she realizes she's been dimming her own light just to keep the world comfortable. A moment when she's tired of being underestimated, tired of apologizing for her strength, tired of shrinking to fit places she's outgrown. That moment is now. If you're ready to stop being the version of yourself that fear created and become the woman that strength, confidence and purpose designed, then stay right where you are. Because what you're about to hear might just become the turning point of your life. Stop being a soft woman doesn't mean becoming hard-hearted. It means choosing strength over self-doubt, choosing confidence over apology, choosing growth over comfort. Life will not always give you gentle days. It will test you, stretch you, shake you, and sometimes even break you. But remember, gold is purified in fire, not in shade. Every challenge that unsettles you is shaping you into someone powerful, steady, and unshakable. Strength is not about raising your voice. It's about raising your standards. It's not about being aggressive. It's about being aware of your worth. If you allow people to treat you casually, they will. If you allow circumstances to control you, they will. You become strong the day you decide that your peace, your dreams, and your dignity are non-negotiable. You don't need approval to be confident. Approval is a fragile foundation. One negative comment can shatter it. Confidence comes from purpose. When you know who you are, you stop chasing validation. When you know where you're going, the noise around you becomes background sound. The woman who understands her value walks differently, speaks differently, and lives differently. Some days you will feel tired. Some days you will feel alone. Some days you will feel like everything is too much. But those are the days that define you. A strong woman is not one who avoids struggle. She is one who refuses to surrender to it. Even a small step on a hard day is a victory. Even a small no, when you usually say yes, is courage. Even a small boundary is strength. Stop being soft with your excuses. They sound comforting, but they hold you back. Growth will demand discipline. Confidence will demand consistency. Strength will demand sacrifice. You can't pray for a stronger mind and then avoid every difficult decision. You can't ask for confidence and then keep shrinking to make others comfortable. You can't desire a powerful life and live in fear of discomfort. Life is inviting you to rise beyond your insecurities, rise beyond your past, rise beyond the image people have of you. Become the woman who inspires herself. Become the woman whose presence feels like clarity. Become the woman who carries storms inside her, but still walks with grace. Strength and confidence are not gifts, they are decisions, and today is the perfect day to decide. Strength and confidence are not gifts, they are decisions. And today is the perfect day to decide, but decision alone is not enough. You must reinforce it every single day. Just like a muscle grows with repeated effort, your inner strength grows with repeated courage. When life pushes you down, don't just get up. Rise with a deeper understanding of yourself. Rise with clearer intentions. Rise with a stronger determination to never let the same weakness defeat you twice. You may have spent years being too gentle with your fears, too accommodating to others' expectations, too silent when your voice mattered. But none of that defines your future. You can rewrite your story at any moment. Strength is not something you look for. It's something you build piece by piece. It comes from choosing discipline over distraction, truth over convenience, and self-respect over temporary comfort. People may misunderstand your transformation. They may say you've changed, and that's okay. Staying the same just to keep others comfortable is the fastest way to lose yourself. Growth will always offend those who benefit from your softness. But remember, you are not responsible for their comfort. You are responsible for your evolution. A strong woman doesn't fear being misunderstood. She fears living a life that isn't true to her. Confidence grows when you stop apologizing for your strength, your voice, your passion, and your dreams. Every time you stand up for yourself, you teach the world how you deserve to be treated. Every time you choose yourself, you reclaim your power. And every time you silence the voice that says, "You're not enough," you step closer to the woman you are meant to become. Don't fear challenges, fear the regret of not trying. Hard moments sharpen you. Difficult people teach you boundaries. Failures strengthen your resilience. Pain deepens your wisdom. Life is always preparing you for the next version of yourself. And that version is stronger, wiser, and more capable than you can imagine. Stop seeing yourself as fragile. You have survived heartbreak, disappointment, betrayal, loneliness, judgment, and still found the strength to keep going. That is not softness, that is power disguised as patience. You carry a fire within you that you have barely begun to use. Let it shine, let it guide you. Let it remind you that you are far stronger than the doubts you've believed. Believe in your ability to rise, even when you feel low. Believe in your ability to heal, even when the pain is deep. Believe in your ability to succeed, even when the journey looks impossible. The world steps aside for the woman who knows where she's going. And you are on your way. The world steps aside for the woman who knows where she's going. And you are on your way. But the journey ahead won't always be smooth. There will be days when doubt whispers louder than your dreams, when the path feels unclear, when the weight of responsibility feels heavier than your strength. Yet these are the exact moments that shape extraordinary women. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens in uncertainty, in pushing forward even when the outcome is not guaranteed. Strength is not the absence of fear. It is the decision that fear will not control you. Every time you act despite fear, you grow. Every time you choose courage, you evolve. You don't become strong by having an easy life. You become strong by learning to navigate the difficult ones with grace and grit. Remember, even the tallest trees were once fragile saplings that learned to stand firm in the wind. You must unlearn the habit of seeking external permission to live boldly. No one else can validate your dreams because no one else carries the vision you do. Stop waiting for someone to tell you that you're capable. Stop waiting for someone to assure you that you're ready. If you feel the calling, that is your permission. If the dream is alive in your heart, that is your sign. Walk with the quiet confidence of someone who knows that everything she needs is already within her. Some people might try to convince you that being strong makes you intimidating, but understand this. People who fear a strong woman are often those who benefit from her weakness. Your strength is not a threat. It's a light. It exposes truth. It inspires others. It teaches people how to treat you. Never dim that light just to make others comfortable. You were not created to blend in. You were created to rise. When life gets overwhelming, return to your purpose. Ask yourself why you started. Ask yourself who you want to become. Ask yourself what kind of life you want to live. Purpose will steady you when emotions try to shake you. Purpose will guide you when doubts try to distract you. Purpose will remind you that every struggle is a step toward becoming a woman who lives with intention, strength, and dignity. Hold yourself accountable. Speak to yourself with kindness, but also with truth. Push yourself with compassion, but also with discipline. The woman you are becoming deserves a version of you that doesn't quit on her. She deserves your consistency, your focus, your resilience. She deserves to be fought for, and every small act of courage you choose today is building her, shaping her, aligning her with the life you know you are meant to live. She deserves to be fought for, and every small act of courage you choose today is building her, shaping her, aligning her with the life you know you are meant to live. But remember, becoming strong doesn't mean becoming perfect. It means becoming aware, aware of your patterns, aware of your triggers, aware of the beliefs that once held you back. When you understand yourself, you stop reacting out of old wounds and start responding from a place of wisdom. Strength is not about pretending you're fine. It's about having the honesty to acknowledge what hurts and the discipline to work through it. There will be moments when you feel the past pulling you back, trying to define your present, but you are not the same woman you once were. You've outgrown versions of yourself that once felt permanent. You've survived storms that once felt impossible. Don't look back with regret, look back with gratitude. Everything you've walked through was preparing you, shaping you, and equipping you for the journey ahead. You didn't come this far to doubt your worth now. Stop giving energy to people who drain you. Not every person deserves a seat at your table. Protect your peace the way you protect your most valuable possessions. Boundaries are not walls, they are filters. Filters that allow love, respect, and positivity to enter, while keeping toxicity and disrespect out. A strong woman doesn't fear walking away from what disturbs her peace. She knows that sometimes the most powerful decision is to let go. Becoming confident is a process, not an event. It's built through small wins, consistent actions, and repeated affirmations. Confidence grows each time you show up for yourself, each time you honor your commitments, each time you refuse to shrink in the presence of doubt. And even on days when you feel uncertain, keep moving. Confidence isn't the absence of insecurity, it's the refusal to surrender to it. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, people who challenge you to rise higher, people who respect your boundaries, celebrate your growth, and support your dreams. The environment you choose can either nurture your strength or weaken your resolve. Choose wisely. You deserve to be around those who see your potential, not those who fear it. And most importantly, show compassion to yourself. Growth is not linear. There will be setbacks, moments of weakness, days when you question everything. But these moments don't define you, they refine you. What matters is that you keep moving, keep learning, and keep believing that you are built for more. The strength you seek is already within you. You are simply uncovering it, layer by layer, day by day.